Show me 6 inches.
What does it look like to be a Pogue that has not done a lot of things but has still somehow done a lot of things, right? Well, you can tell by this Pogue stack right here. This is what you call a Pogue stack. Probably for doing a whole lot of nothing, cleaning my rifle, just looking pretty. This right here is for just simply not getting in trouble.
Marines, USMC, uncomplicated shit made complicated is their acronym, but we still understand that Marines are the most simplistic life form still found on Earth today. Check this out.
Show me 6 inches.
Hold on, Jones. Shut up. This.
Bro.
This is the simplest game that you could ever do. This is almost as dumb as Black Magic, the Line Game, any of those, which I'm not going to teach anyone how to play, by the way. So you better step back. You got to learn yourself. But they still do this to everyone in the shop.
6 inches. Like right there. This shit is fucking...
Bro, using your hand is diabolical, okay? Secondly, this is why Marines got to stay in Marines. You guys would end up in human resources, HR, faster than you could sniff a fart from your grandma's behind. You can't do this when you leave the Marine Corps. This is why you got to stay. You got to stay.
Please, flatline. You got that shit on the dot every time.
2, 3, 4, 5. So get a little more. Right there? Sure. Close enough.
Damn, get on, bro.
Alright, cool.
All right, dude, the guy with the little inchworm finger thing, a little ingenuity. You should know the ratio of body parts for some reason. God forbid you have to measure something. Just saying. But that is not the only thing. We are seeing in our own flesh and blood a Marine in 2025, higher ranking by the way, that has just brought back the thing that we all love every single Marine Corps ball season. Check this out.
Miss John C.
Yes! I'm not a Marine, but if I could, I would have the boat cloak. I'm letting you guys know that right now. If you have the dollar to drop, go get one. It's like the only way you can wear like a cape thing and it kind of be tradition and not like you're part of some weird D&D club where you dress up and you're still embarrassed by it, but it's been made cool still since because the whole Stranger Things thing, even though we've been waiting for like 5 years for another freaking season to come out until this winter. Marines do cool things, but also do some really questionable things like this one.
Ready?
Have you ever been to a chiropractor?
Do you want to bend over a little bit?
I have. They do the same
Crunch
stuff.
down just a little. That's actually perfect.
Ready?
Take a big deep breath in. And then out.
Oh my God. This is why we need sharp classes. This is why, because we cannot have nice things where people just, again, HR is going to be your best friend. They're going to say, hey, we saw you were trying to crack Janet's back and you kind of did a little body shaking motion. What was that about? I was trying to crack her back. That doesn't fly in HR, and Janet is going to take you to court. This next one is catching Jody, which essentially is catching somebody that's hooking up with your wife, right? We all know that person. We all know who that person is. We never want to be that person. Some of you military dudes catch yourself in that. But it appears a soldier that was deployed was catching his spouse. Check this out.
Be safe.
Who is that out there flirting with my wife?
Oh, I'm just an Instacarter, no flirting. She wanted to see my baby.
No, the wife is in the car, babe.
My wife's in the car. I took the trash out, though. Have a good one. I know you're deployed. Thanks for keeping us safe. He said, who's out there flirting with my wife? Hey, say hi, Katie. The military guy. Have a good one. You better
Have a good one, brother.
Now, I got to tell you guys this, with cameras and the way Wi-Fi is working now, and you getting all these alerts and pictures, Jody's going to have a hard time. You can look back at the record. So I'm just saying, we have upscaled to the point that you can have eyes on your house any time of the day. I approve of this, but it appears this has been actually wholesome and kind of actually makes you feel a little tingly and nice inside. Holy crap, that made me feel good. But I appreciate people thanking people for their service, and obviously this was a good heartfelt thing, but we don't always see that. Now, it does appear that there is some hate being flung around as to the crowd that almost joined the military. Now, I almost pooped my pants, but that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is people are still cosplaying and acting like military members, where essentially you just buy a t-shirt for $25 and you can play the part as long as you can grow a little bit of facial hair and have a beer gut.
I'm trying my best not to be a hater these days, but can someone explain to me why there's still this epidemic of middle-aged guys who are clearly out of shape, who most likely were never even in the military, running around wearing these vaguely threatening fucking 9-line and grunt style shirts? Like, are you cosplaying right now? Because, like, you're not a threat. Like, buddy, you're not the weapon, okay? Like, let's fucking take it down a notch, all right? Like, I didn't just randomly decide I was gonna rant about this. But like, I was just in the gym and I kept seeing this guy out of the corner of my eye, kept looking at me. I kept making eye contact with him. And, you know, 40-year-old guy, clearly out of shape, whatever, was wearing a shirt that said, I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me. Like, come on, bro. Like, you can't, like, take a look at yourself and take a look at the shirt you're wearing. Does that match? Like, what are you doing? Because, like, if you come over here and you try me, I'm turning your pronouns into was word. Why are you wearing this shit? Like, come on. It looks ridiculous.
Now, I'm not here to hate. Wear whatever the hell you want to wear. I don't care. If you want to support a veteran-backed company, go for it. But I also understand it's like there's always a guy like, ugh, my uncle was in though. And you're like, what does that do for me? What is that doing for me right now? Other than being like, okay, cool. So you didn't join. It doesn't make me better or less than you, or you better or less than me. But why are we doing this? Why are we having this circle jerk here? Coleos1 says, I love 9-line shirts, but not having served in the military, I won't wear it. The underline of respect I feel I got to give so I understand your point. Sticky Sock says, I refuse to wear grunt style and 9-line. My service isn't my personality. I do have a cool hat, though. And lastly, J5 Tech 7-1 says, I saw a dude in a Star Wars shirt, and I know for a fact he was not a veteran of any Star Wars. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I get it. But, you know, I just thought these were some crazy, funny clips of kind of military culture to share here and some lighthearted breakup from the news. But if you like me to react or show some of these things, tag me on any of the platforms as well. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.